Awesome. Hey guys, welcome back to Fugger Banking or Fugger. I can actually pronounce it. I don't know some German word. um, yeah. So last episode we obviously ended the war. And we obviously gained a little bit of a coalition and stuff like that. So right now there is no coalition. They've all kind of dissipated because I've played about I think about two, maybe just 3 years of in-game time. Just waiting um, for the coalition to go because there's nothing really else to do when you've got a bunch of coalition members, especially as a very small nation like us. But Florence ruined my plan actually. Well, before I say that, the achievement obviously says, if we look here, that we need to subsidize three great powers 20% of their income while having less than 20 provinces. It says nothing about having less than 20 provinces and then subsidize them. It says subsidize them while having, you know, 19 provinces basically. I'm not sure if 20 is still okay. I think it's 19 is what you need. So there's nothing saying that we can't just grow big, subsidize it, and then release all the little vassals and stuff like that. So there's nothing saying that we can't do that. So I might be going along that plan instead. But what I want to do though is I definitely want to take these Genoans, these regions of Genoa here as core provinces at minimum. I want Genoa, I want Lucca, Pisa, Firenze, Roma, um, I, Aix. Don't know how to pronounce that in French. Naples and Palermo. I do want those as core provinces. Obviously, we could just grow and then release the nations afterwards. Eh, you know. By the time of like Age of Absolutism, we can do like what's it called? Client states. If we can't meet that requirement, what I also want to do is take exploration and come down to the New World and start getting some stuff down there, so we can bring in trade fleets and gold fleets, or I think they're called gold fleets or trade fleets, whatever they're called. I want to bring them anyway. So, yes. So Florence went to war against Genoa. Florence is allied, unfortunately, to Aragon, Sardinia, and Savoy. If I look at Savoy, they're allied to France, Sardinia, Florence, and Brittany, and Aragon's allied to France and Florence. So, not really the greatest bit there. I do want to go to war against Genoa. I can't do it because I don't have connecting provinces. What I might do is attack. I was thinking about attacking Mantua, but if I attack them, you can see the alliance group that comes along. Like I could just call these lot, but it'll be fine, I guess. Mantua won't do anything because they have rebels at the moment. Venice is the one that obviously we need to take care of, but Venice is the one with the biggest army, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, level 3 fort down here, obviously annoying, takes some time. Silly is just they'll get wrecked by probably Croatia. The knights useless down there. Memmingen obviously up here, but they're still pretty strong. And Bologna over here. I would like to take Mantua as a potential vassal, simply because they are in the what's it called, the Venetian node. So ultimately, what I want to do is get rid of this merchant, or when we get global trade, and then bring him over into Venice and start collecting there once we have start a big alliance group. Now, annoyingly, uh, Austria will join if I call them to war against this. No, they'll be happy enough, by the way, to come in against Venice, but yeah, it's kind of a bit turdish. And I don't want to bring them in promise of territory because I want this land technically for my vassals. I don't want anyone owning Italy other than me, basically. And Austria, if they want one of these, is going to be a bit of an issue. Trust will go down. I don't need trust going down any more than it already is. 38 is pretty low still. So I was thinking I could just take claim this one here and kind of remove their alliance groups to make this easier in the future. Just annoyingly that I can't just be like, hey, do you want it? No, because I don't want any because of stupid war exhaustion, which makes absolutely no sense because I'm still at war with Venice. So, oh, I should let time speed by. We're currently drilling as well, because there's no reason why we shouldn't anyway. So we make almost 4 ducats. I have the capacity, by the way, to do high income here, and even I think it's this one here. But I'm gonna wait till we have enough provinces where I can then, before that, get to this bit here. So I don't have minus 30% construction cost reduction, which means a lot of buildings to be built. So if I declare war now, I mean, I'd love to. I'm just not a fan of level 3 fort, level 3 fort. So level 1. So on. Knights is a level 3. They're stupid level 3 fort thingy. But I'm just not a fan of, all of these forts being around. So I kind of just want to avoid them for now. I could build a couple more. I want to, and I will be building a couple more cannons. Maybe, I don't know. I've got a capacity of 2 more to do. It either will go into knights or go into cannons. I should be building knights for the flanking. Combat width of 24. Yeah, we'll never get there. We'll get there. It'll take a while to get there. Take quite a while to get there. Switzerland's actually being attacked by Poland. Interesting. Pomerania, Poland, and Lithuania. What's this for? It's the Pomeranian War, Reconquest War of Stettin. Sorry. Yeah, Reconquest War of Stettin. Who's that against? That is against... That's against Stettin. Same bloody colour. Ah! You fool. You're allied to who? Did you say you're allied to? Venice. I'll get a claim on Venice, just in case. And I do want to take at least someone's dev to push this up to 30. I'll give us another limit, and then we can also build university to have an extra limit on top. Well, doing all that stuff there. Why can't I do you? We need 30, because you're still in the Empire. I did not know. Lose corruption. Gain corruption, lose money. No, I don't want to do that. Nah, not for me. Not for me. So 30 we go on with Lucca. We need 30 for that one, and then 30 in Bologna. But I don't know if I'll be going for them soon. Technically Bologna would be better. If I was to take this, by the way, I'd take it, concentrate development to my capital here. But what I want to do first is move my capital over to Milan, which we have to do that. We have to add these to the Empire. Unfortunately, it gives, obviously, the Emperor authority, which is not us, but making our capital here in Milan. It doesn't have to be, Milan, but Milan is obviously just farmlands, isn't it? A very good farmlands, by the way. Absolutely amazing. It's better than cows. What else is around here? Only Firenze is also farmlands. No, it's not. It's hills. I didn't actually realise that. Your cows, your cloth. But also, what we don't want is to be on a side here, so it's blockaded by ships. I don't want that. That's just horrendous. You're not in the Empire. No, you're not. So no one will come and save you. I'm just thinking, if we do that, I can just take so much money from them. And then in turn, just use it like to build up my own land and stuff. So if we take you back and let's say if we go to war now, do you know I won't join actually, but the rest of the guys would, and that's probably okay. Let me just take my guys back up here. Now, if we declare war, Austria would join, obviously. So would Hungary. I don't need Landshut, I think. Ideally, I want to use them against Florence. Which... He just doesn't want to do it right now. I'd love to, because then we'd have even more troops. I just don't think this is a good setup, especially with all these goddamn mountains. I feel a bit more comfortable with Austria if they were there. But let's see, Venice. We look at their country by, I think, country, and we'll find Venice, which is all the way at the bottom because, you know, they have 119 in the treasury. That's actually third. But, oh, hang on. But they make 28 ducats per month. What the hell? Oh, Jesus, that's a lot. Austria makes 22. Jesus, I make what? Under three, under three. But that, give or take. Yeah, that is quite a healthy that's quite a healthy income and quite a bit of a treasury. Monaco makes 30. That is bullcrap. That can't be true. Monaco, they can't be making that much money, right? Jesus. When I played Monaco, I didn't have 35 by 1500. That's bullcrap. Even with France, though, this is some lucky stuff they have, I guess. Obviously, Ottomans make the most money because why would they not? um, yeah, I think war against Venice. It's not a bad idea, to be honest. Um, I don't want to give this to Austria. I'd rather give this to Austria than this, to be honest. I'd rather control that myself. In any case, I'd rather them not own any of these, to be honest. What's our favours like anyway? Our favours are 37. If only I knew, by the way, when this will just, you know, cease to be here. I think prepare for war is 10. Let's go after Venice, and I can get a ton of money from this, I guess. This isn't war exhaustion because I won't do anything but probably take that. Not war exhaustion, aggressive expansion. Just take that. You know, I can technically release Milan, make them release Milan. No, that's not a good idea. I think. Oh, I do need to make that an accepted culture. Lombardia. Because that is minus 33% on quite a lot of stock tax. I could be getting 33% more tax. Who's this? Verona. I don't have to take this. I could just take money and war reps, just build up my coffers. Or should I wait to attack Florence? If I attack Genoa, I can't do anything if I attack Genoa. That is I can't take land from them. You know? I could attack Lucca and then take them as a vassal. They're a free city. Are you kidding me? Ah! Sardinia and Trent. Trent's you. Trent's a bishopric, they're allied to Austria. And Berg's up there. Can't attack you because that means fighting France and co. And no one wants to go up against that. Even with Austria, it's not worth it. So to get to you, we need to fight Florence and then make you annul your alliances with France, etc. Surprised England has this, by the way. How the frick did it just end up getting Antwerpen? I had no idea. Anyway, I think just for the sake of just doing something, we should just go after Venice. And I could always just hold this. But I think attacking Venice is just the ideal situation here. I'm just going to call them all into war. Go after Switzerland and their capital. And just hope that, you know, something happens here, really. We're going to do a bit of a speedy one here, because there's no need to slow down. I mean, I could go down to 4. Makes it a little better here. Because I do say, level 4 to level 5, it's such a huge, like, speed. It's, like, insanely quick. And I don't know how, I don't know why that is the case. But it just is. War reps. If we do that, we get 2 in our capital. It is manpower, and I don't actually mind that. Manpower is good, so we just steal it from him and put it in there. I actually don't mind that. I'm willing to pay for this. Humiliate I will do. And money. How much do we get from this? We get 11 ducats. And they can stop being friends with whom? Switzerland. Yeah, they can stop being friends with Switzerland. I don't care about Switzerland. Switzerland's done. So let's get out of here. Let's get out of Switzerland. So it's Switzerland. You end your alliance with them, with Memming. Give us that. Take that and money. Get 13 ducats out. This is appalling. That's fine. Let's get them out of the war. They're done. Don't care about them. Memming, get a little. Let's look at Memmin, whatever they're called. You don't care about that. Do you know what? I don't care. I'm just going to take the ducats. So that is now 30 in our capital. Absolutely amazing. Going to walk down here. So Mantua is like the next one to go for, isn't it? The Knights Bologna. Bologna, as I said, is being sieged down by them. That's fine. Just going to sit in there. Oh god, that's bad. Okay, we want that. We stacked wipe them. Great. But this is kind of dangerous. You're gonna lose that. That's fine. In fact, I might want to leave this. Oh, hang on. I'm coming. Come on. Here we go. Whew. Okay, let's order 2 cannons. Hopefully they don't die. Don't die, please don't die. Please don't die. I don't need you to die. Not today. Not today. I will take the 50 admin points because I have the reduction in inflation. I mean, that is a must-have, to be honest. Like, you'd be stupid not to take it. Cool. So my cannons are almost out. Come on, hurry up. So slow. Cannons are so slow to build. Here we go. Into my army, please. Oh, just sacrifice yourselves. That's fine. That's cool. Stupid. Let's go after Treviso now. Burger's getting 2% more land, but we get 2 taxes in here. I'd do that. I don't mind that, actually. I'm willing to give up 2% of my land. To be honest, we're very low anyway on it. We had 29, so it wasn't like too high. And for 2 base tax, it's pretty worth it, to be honest. Money. I'll get 18 ducats. That's fine, I guess. War reps. I wouldn't mind pillaging you, but I'm not going to do that. Alliances of Genoa. I don't care about you, but it's Genoa I don't want them to be part of. And hopefully this whole like trade league will just disappear. If not, then we're gonna have to do a repeat of it afterwards. But this is just a war for coffers. It's a coffer war. That doesn't sound right, but basically it's just to give me money. We gotta fight money. We gotta fight with money to make money. Come on, take down Silly and their stupid capital. Come on, guys. Look, look, Croatia, stay there. If I knew where the 3 leagues were, I'd put them there, but I don't know where they are. Don't think they're. Oh, they're down here. Got 4,000 men though, to be honest. That's quite a bit of an army there. Oh no, they're coming after me, aren't they? They're coming after me, aren't they? Please don't come after me. Phew. You're going after. Wait, you are coming after me. But you're going after the weird way. You're going the weird way around. Ugh, so stupid. Pillage capital, just malicious? Do you not have anything? You have 12 though. What? 7's at the minimum you need, right? There must be now a new minimum. Transfer that trade power though. I kind of need it. Venice and Mantua. Yes. Get out of the way. Get out of here. I don't know why it's so low, by the way. I've got the war goal. It should be much higher, but it's not. I guess this constant, like, water shortage. Come on. I should have given that to the 3 leagues. Damn it. Fine. Get smashed. Get smashed. I'll give that to the 3 leagues so they can actually pay for it rather than I will. So I've got 18%, they got 10%. Not great, but it means I don't have to pay for it. Which equals more money. Basically the whole point. Take that army out, boom, dead. Die, fool. And we've taken this. Oh, beautiful. Give this back to the 3 leagues. Now, here comes the unfortunate situation. We actually can't get into Venice because Venice is a stupid island. What's also so annoying, by the way, is that this is technically classified as a coastline. It's so weird. Venice is now gone, aren't they? That's a stack wipe. Now that's all that's left is the Knights and Silly. Obviously, I was about to say they still got crep, but they don't. Interesting. The Knights we can't do anything about that. Unfortunately, they will be they'll be okay for a while. Let's just leave here. They might build a new army here, but it's not like they're going to do much anyway. So Silly is now gone. War reps give up claims there. We don't care about that. Bohemia Alliance, that alliance. War reps. I would say transfer trade power, but yeah, I could do that actually. Transfer the trade. And lastly, Bosnia. Cool. Now Venice. Venezia. What can we do with you? So obviously Knights won't leave. There's no reason for them to leave anyway. It's not like there's anything's going to happen. I don't need that, to be honest. War reps. Everyone would be happy with this. Really. Well, war reps and money. Right? Don't care about that alliance. Don't care about any of that. Give up claims in Austria. I'm surprised Austria's not happy about that. But then you can transfer me that trade power, which he's not willing to do because obviously the low war score cost. I could do that technically, but I can't make them transfer their own trade over, which is unfortunate. Verona. Ragusa. Nah, it's not worth it. 65. Still got a bit more, but I don't care about this. They can keep that. I don't care. We gain how much? We get basically 100 ducats. I mean, a bit of a war there. Not much. Do I actually need this? I mean, I could take it, but I don't have to keep it. I could keep it, but not core it. So I'll take it, but not core it. There's nothing to take away from here. God damn it. And then, look, boom, another claim. Maybe we can actually just release Verona instead of Mantua. At least that way, they'll be super loyal with me. And it's less of a war development than this. Maybe. Florence. So again, not interested, these guys. Austria's not interested in it. I'll leave that for now. Let's add this to the empire. Milan. And let's move it here. This is our new capital, obviously. Milan. Only 19 though. Not terrible. We don't need that. What did I need? Production. Yeah, production's soon to be here as well. But I want to wait till we save at least a bit of money there. There we go, all the mercenary groups. These guys can come back. Oh, let's improve with Austria though. Let's come back from Venice. And let's improve our allies as well. Ooh, 10 papal influence. Oh, that's one thing I did, by the way. Is I had 200 papal influence. I just did a stab increase with it. Asking for 31 ducats. Are you poor bastard? Can't believe you're asking me for money. I don't know if I need this though. I'll core it. Screw it. I'll core it. Like I said, I can just do the mission and then become smaller again. I can do that. This is no, we're going after this one. Papal influence. Unrest in my capital. Oh my god. No. How dare you? We don't want to give them a bit of reform right now. Delay it as much as possible. Poland has cancelled the military access. Do you know what? I absolutely do not care. Splendor? Yeah. I'm going to go for war taxes. I don't know if it's worth doing the Golden Age now. Because I'm assuming by the next age we can still try and do it anyway with them. So, I'm not sure. Hopefully this time France doesn't join. Because it's not a restoration one this time round. It's just a thingy. We can actually just leave that. No, that's a lot though, isn't it? Be there forever. Taking so much attrition here. Ugh. Leave attrition. Don't come back. Leave it. Augsburg is where? I keep forgetting about them. Augsburg, Augsburg. That's them over there. Level 3 fort. Jesus Christ. Sometimes I just wonder, how the hell did these guys just kind of just afford a level 3 fort? You know, like in a single province. Like as knights, when you start off not only in the not only in an Orthodox province, but also at a deficit. Right, and then these guys are they're just fine. They're okay. Don't know. It's just weird. Fort maintenance goes up. That's fine. I'd rather keep the devotion. Saluzzo. I'll get 8 ducats out of that Wolf Saluzzo. I'm over here now doing this. What I could do is I can actually just split my army. That's such a long way though. We'll try and kill him off. Naples. You're allied to Austria. You are. Interesting. Interesting. Cool. I'm actually going to take my men off this. Because 3 Leagues is here. And 3 Leagues has that currently under control, which means I'm taking the... what's it called? The participations of it. Oh, that's fine, I guess. How many? We gained 20 favours with Austria just for that. Absolutely wonderful. Definitely worth that war. Truce of Goslar. Don't remember being at war with them. Okay, 13. We can actually go up now. I'm going to get up to 4. I like an even number. So, oh, let's go over here though. We don't want attrition. Now, if I was to attack Florence, Austria still won't join. What the hell? Come on, I just backed you up in a war. Literally just backed you up. But no. Too fancy. Too fancy for this shirt. Basically. Okay, call back from these guys. Let's go to you and improve relationships. Siena. Genoa and Mantua. Siena, Venice and Liège. That might work next time. Let's improve review. Part of me wants to turn these guys into a march, by the way. But I know if I turn them into a march, I don't get money from them. And obviously, I need the cash. Now let's drill in this mountain province. A couple years till we get level 9. All is good right now. We are definitely lacking on the admin points. I think I'm going to go and focus on admin. I didn't actually realise we're still paying for that. Oh, production. Let's go for it. We're still actually making quite a bit of money. Let's actually go for advisors. Extra points always, doesn't hurt. That is a bit annoying. The air. Yeah, we get a bit of morale of armies though, which is not bad. The Milanese troops are, wanted to pop. Oh, screw you, man. Screw you. We can go for this Liberty Desire one. And to be honest, I think I am going to go for it. Especially if we're going to take another vassal over here. Or should I not? Tech 10 is the next idea group. But Liberty Desire would help. That would just go up to 1%. Oh, what happened there? Oh, that's weird. Something happened there. I don't know, actually. Maybe I should just keep it for the moment. This colonial range we definitely need. Venice just rivaled me. Who cares about you? We also our next one will most likely be a military one, and then we'll go for exploration as my 4th idea. Or the only reason why I'm saying this, by the way, is my range is absolutely turd. Well, I've got no range. I've got no range. I wish it told me though how far it was, from this to our nearest one. So I'm assuming it kind of probably just about here-ish maybe would be the range. So without taking this and then into Genoa, I can't give a definitive answer when I could do that. Aragon and Savoy. It used to be Sardinia. Again, this is too close. 32 plus, that's 20, that's 52 versus 49, 57. So it's about a difference of 5k. And that's not even their full limit, by the way. They can obviously strap up some more guys. So just attacking that, I mean, you're at war with Castile. So for the moment, he is distracted. But not for long. Because this war's almost over. If we can get in here and, kick Savoy out ASAP, then the war gets a little better. It's a stupid trust and his malevolent trait that just doesn't help out. There's the colonial thingy-majiggy. And this is when we take tech now. Nope, apparently next year. Haven't embraced colonialism. He says it just popped. Literally just popped. The hell are you on about? How the hell did you get a plus 10% a month after it just popped? That just makes 0 sense. That's so dumb. What a dumb thing. Let's just take it now then. And then I'll take that afterwards. Yeah, I think we definitely need to go into a military one. In fact, I might be open to removing this one, put a military group in now, while we wait for Tech 10 to be an admin one. As long as I get to there, then I can start building buildings. Because I can do a 30% reduction. And I mean, well, it's only this one, to be honest. It's not great. I can save 9.5 ducats there, then I can save 47.5 ducats here, which is still quite a lot, but it's not. I guess it's not needed right now, is it? So I guess we can just change it over into an offensive one. I think that's the bet. That's the best bet. Next was economic, then I also got exploration. I think that's definitely the route I need to go through. Florence. Yeah, still this trust issue, man. Do you know what? I'm going to swap some of this for trust. And hopefully it can change. Papal states hate me. Oh, no thank you. I need papal states. In fact, I should go over and be friends with them. Ooh! You did. We've got a decent guy now. Let's go with Spy Network again. Devotion is good. I think we should do this one, a foreign noble. 261, absolutely terrible. 50 admin, that's fine. I'll take that. So if we go up against you now you're interested, but not so much yet. Let's go over improve relationship with these guys. I can't believe this guy, is still a rival. I mean, the development is clearly, super different here. 22, Jesus. 20, oh god, man. This just spend points like it's nothing. What I could do, too, is check to see some of the diet thingy. What can we do here? Oh, no. So, swap this culture into Swabian. Have 20% more trade power in this sea, which I'd love to do, but I can't do at the moment. Or Kremum has base tax of 8. I'd rather do this. Hang on, this one. But it does not give me an extra thingy. This is pointless. This one here, the culture swap, actually gives me a manpower. And it only is 48, by the way, but it does give me an extra thingy. I think I might do that one, actually. For manpower, that's not bad. 48 deploy for manpower. We can put it in our right religion, right thingy too. Let's do it. I'll do it. Why not? It'll take him like a million years to do so, but it'll be it. Cool. Let's see. What happened with this war here? I don't feel like it changed. Florence. Okay, they're still they want. They'd be willing to give thingy over. Let's put our heir in here. I don't really like him that well. And then we'll take him out. I could do prepare for war. I've got the thingies for it. And I think I might do that just to get into it ASAP. And then attack Genoa, who is friends with Siena. Yeah. Okay. 1st of May. This is going to be it then. I'm going to make sure that Mr. Guy over here gets a prepare for war. No, because prepare war is only 10. There's still 5. Still 5 to go. Shoot. Okay, I don't actually know now. 69 months. I wanted to do that so we could get that minus AE reduction. Even though this is not thingy, it's still counts. I don't know. I'm gonna have a quick view during the break. But if you enjoyed the very, very slow episode, please leave a like and follow, and everything would be super appreciative. Uh, great. Ciao for now, guys.